top 5. So,
Continuing down the cupcake alley.
Stand up a lot.
I ain't set up the schedule. It is what it is.
A lot. And I like his voice. I like the way he delivers. And I'm going to go.
Whatever's going on with the thing, you can't set up your own schedule. So that's where we at.
When you look at Def Comedy Jam, you go back and watch Richard Pryor's special. You see him in all.
It's just like ball players develop because of Jordan.
Yes.
You know.
You see it.
But wait a minute, Tony. And you from Chicago?
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Just about set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Spartans offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. He's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Here go 9-9. Go get you some.
Number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line
You looked in that celebration with their lads. Great.
Trying to figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Coming out aggressively. He makes a grab. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the... And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Yeah, look at that. I tell you all the time, follow that one. People have
And the extra extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Hand off from the shotgun. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. And the Spartans will hustle for the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, it's third and short. You're throwing for it. You just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
I got stuff up. That's something.
They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Working that left side now. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They go to the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No, fine.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked
that here.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Nope. And I don't give a shit.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
What? I don't give a fuck what you mad about.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
I didn't say that. What you did was wrong.
Keep this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty.
I don't show shit but Dustin. If you don't like Dustin, go the fuck with him.
He'll push his way out.
Feel free to leave.
A pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
You don't get to do whatever you want, and it's just supposed to be all right. That's what it seems like.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
It has nothing to do with me. You fucked up, I corrected it. You don't like how I correct shit? Oh, well.
Early in this first quarter, it still seems like they're trying to iron some things out, just not clicking the way they need to be.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now on the return. And he's going
Okay, cool.
about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Wasn't oblivious this time, was
See
it?
the offense on the field to start this drive. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills.
Okay, I thought too.
Position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll go to the ground.
They did?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say,
Okay.
this is where I'm going to
Did
start.
they learn their lesson?
I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Off play action. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line.
Ain't no fuck.
Wide open and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a
Really special
touchdown.
team.
That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll get another look
Probably
at this
too
offense.
much.
They missed an
I'ma guess
opportunity
too
to
much.
extend this lead the last time they
I'm going
had
to take
it.
a wild guess and say too much.
Regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And
Yep,
to
too
me,
much.
that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the
Nobody
football back.
hooks
Now
nobody
put a nice
up.
drive together and execute.
It's always a payment.
Incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Smashes through.
So it's never actually a hookup. It's always you're paying. It is who you pay.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. He's got great speed. Just destroying his way through the field. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He'll pull it on the read. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the left. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You've got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. At midfield, he's got room. Open runway ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has? Run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
After run, now throw. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
It's now 4th and goal.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. On the move. Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown. When the quarterback runs it, he's got the extra blocker, and I don't even know if he needed it. He just gashed them there.
Yeah, Reese. I mean, this offensive coordinator does a good job scheming ways to get this quarterback out into space with the ball in his hands. And when he's there, he can make people miss. And if he gets into the 2nd level of your defense, that dude is gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they put...
Good.
A little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. Running back searching for a hole. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Out of the shotgun on third down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. He bangs his way in for the score. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the... Made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Bad football person.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. At the 20, he's got space. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game now.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh, that was a
Another
play.
incompletion on third down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Wants to fire on second down. They're working that left side. Running toward the tape. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're just about ready to kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this one.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Handoff to the lone back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
And the offense will take over
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's off to the races. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score. They don't need 10 points to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And here's the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking to pass on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
He's going to let it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? Talk about a first half. he's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
And free admission, free crafts, free food.
And the Spartans will kick it away and
The
crank
day in
up the second
college
half.
is our partner by release a touching tribute to the charity.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner goes down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first
The
down.
donations will help to improve the quality of life to assisted persons in hospice care beyond the health care would normally provide.
Use the play fake. Now
So
to
this is the
throw.
Harbor House
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab on the left side. Got a lot of running room. And he's in for the touchdown.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack it up.
Who are you talking to?
The group. Who you trying to talk to?
Who's the group?
The man group.
Lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 7 over UConn. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that
I don't know
quarterback
who
really has to sell the
game
fake. You
is.
can't tell.
That's a stupid thing. I'm not supposed to be playing this team.
He had no shot.
San Jose State. I wouldn't play them. They're too beneath me. Like, I don't even know I'm paying you $1 million to come get your ass whooped games. It's up. They're supposed to pay us to go get our ass whooped.
On 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side.
That's going to be at Oktoberfest.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Oktoberfest, I guess, this weekend.
Already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver.
It's Friday.
I
They
might
probably
think
have
about trying a different DB.
School. And I'm like, how the fuck are we trying to do this?
He's glad that mic queued up. Just randomly talking.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Offense
It was always
getting
good
set for
time.
first down.
Just like when they fired us from PKL. That random group chat, man, that cat just yammering in the background like, who the fuck is he even talking to?
And a really nice
And some Arab dude, he was speaking Arab the whole time, and they're like, what is he saying? We don't know.
Everybody thinks I gotta make big plays. I gotta go.
They had to call old dude to get on or help everybody with their paperwork.
How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the weight.
They had to call him to get on to figure out what dude was talking about. I'm like, I can paraphrase kind of what he's talking about. Fuck you.
They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play
I
call.
was like, hey, I got a feeling.
Off the play fake. Coming after it. Makes his connection.
I'm pretty sure that man is like everybody else on this thing. Y'all could tell me this at work.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On third down, going up top. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking
y'all could have told me this shit at work.
They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got first.
Y'all ain't really saying that. Y'all.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
couple. They run the throw play.
After getting knocked back in second and goal from the 4.
I'm like, all y'all doing is basically
he's looking to throw.
y'all reassuring what everybody was already thinking anyway. You could have just said that in the meeting. Alright, these are the groups that ain't gonna be here. Once they let go, now they all out of there.
And then post snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field.
This probably comes up trying to have me on that 1-year contract.
They're not in police. They're in demand.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Oh, some companies still in commit.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
But they talking in the group talking about nothing important. They're talking about the one of the Raiders players and the Oxford trade.
Trying to get this ball moving. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
He didn't play, but I knew that's how it was going to go. So without him playing and other people playing, the team always play better because when he's there, it's like the quarterback look at him like, okay, I got to get him the ball. He's like, I demand the ball. I should get the ball this many times a game. And it's like, that's cool and all, but I don't give a damn if you get the ball one time. Did we win?
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards.
And then the head coach wants to go to a 12 personnel with basically 2 tight ends, power football. And he already said he don't like blocking. So how you gonna switch to a power? You want to run the ball offense? If your star player don't want to block, they're just I don't really like blocking. Well, I don't need you to like it. I just need you to do it. Yeah, I don't really like blocking. Like, okay, I ain't asking what you like. Say what you need to be doing. You need to be blocking.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the
Man,
middle.
I was fast enough.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Hey, nice job by the offense there.
Like, but nobody asking you what you do and don't like doing.
quarterback putting it right on his guy.
The run to the left. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I just wish they would have traded him in the damn offseason.
The big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense.
That way, whoever they get from him or whatever,
One back in the
they
backfield.
had an offense already down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, excuse me.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one obviously is the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game.
Vegas really works for script, really.
He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offense is.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oh, it's massive.
And there's no mystery as to
And they tinted it all black.
They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback.
I was just trying to figure out why somebody was playing that the other day on college football. I was like, oh, so college game, they open the bar. I figured it's college game, you definitely open the bar.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on.
Well, Mark knew what he was doing. He made a nice stadium. I said Mark knew what he was doing. He made a huge stadium, but everything he wants to be at, so he's making his money hand over fist. It's by people reserving it.
So the kickoff team is.
Hey, we want to hold this there. Hey, we want to hold this there. We want to hold this there.
Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5.
So you ain't sent it to me, but this is my thing. But this is my thing. Why are they putting it out today? He died in August.
That's what extra series died in August.
Well, they put it out in August that he died. So why are they putting it out now? It's confusing.
The give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
What?
That's basically on my scholarship for my scholars, it's for parents to get their scholars set up for success. Know how to check Google Classroom. Make it a habit of checking Google Classroom every day when they're out. Check the Google Classroom. Make sure that the email address is on file or email addresses that you're checking. And it's not just your scholar's email address when the notifications come in and they ignore this notification and you say you never seen it. Also, save whatever websites we have and be public scholars to save them. Save them.
You said I did it. I saved everything.
The Blicky site, the GameKid site.
The
Blicky, yeah. Partner like Blicky.
What they do?
It's like the hoop, but it's a game like that.
I think it's saved anyway.
Blicky. Save the Blicky site.
Save
all the game sites because when it's time to get in and play the games, sometimes we only, of course, you don't play games all day. We let them play games for like 5 to 7 minutes. So if they only have 5 to 7 minutes to get in, if they don't have 5 to 7 minutes to play, that means they have like a minute or two to log in.
Lead in the fourth quarter. The
You
defense
lose
knows you're going
precious
to try to
time,
run the ball to
and
ice
they
the game,
lose
and you rip
precious
off
time
an
when they
8-yard
can't
run. They know it's coming, and they
get on
still
the
can't
site
stop it.
in the
He's
time
knocked
limit.
down in the backfield.
When
He'll
they're in
lose
the
a
chat
couple.
Well, the defense
asking for the
finally able
link,
to make
How did
a
I get
play,
on
getting a tackle
this?
for loss.
they're
They had many of
asking
those
for
today
links,
because this running
and
back
they're
really has
asking how
answered
to
the
get
bell. They knew
on,
coming in
which
they were going to have
now
to give him
they're
the football,
speaking and
force
they
feed it
don't
to
give
him,
instructions.
and let him go to work.
So
He's
after
done that
instruction
well
has been
over.
given, and we
Into the
have
end
some
zone
scholars
for a
that's doing
touchdown.
work,
They put another
and we
score on
assume
the board as they try to
everyone's
push this
working.
winning
We're
streak
losing
to
time there
3.
too, because then
And this
randomly,
is the debate of
about
where
5
we
to 6
fall.
minutes
It's your
after
job to stop me,
into an
or
assignment,
it's
you'll
your
have a
job to
child
serve, because
say,
this
"Now what are we
offense
doing?"
obviously has had themselves
That
a
is
day.
that's
And
a loss,
apparently, their
but
day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get through.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. There's 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
The QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Look, Raider fans out there panicking at mass hysteria. My only problem that I'm really upset about, it cost us Hunter Renfro.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
what you mean?
Because Devontae Adams basically do the same thing Hunter Renfro does with his route running and where he lines up. So the old coach, I guess, didn't see a need for both of them. And so he stopped giving Renfro the ball. And now Renfro is gone off the team. And it's like, so.
He's the one who wants his chance?
No, they basically just let him go. And I'm pretty sure they probably bad-mouthed him on his way out to other teams. That's why he ain't got picked up again.
He did actually leave after everything was said and done.
No, he didn't actually leave. His contract was up. They just didn't repay him. Well, they cut him because he had like a little thing in his contract that if he reached a certain day, it would cost this instead of that. So they cut him before it went there. But it's like, look, and now they saying that Devontae won. I was like, all right, cool, because to me, you ain't did nothing that the people was here before you did. Hey, I give you a great receiver, but
yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead.
Your stats look just like everybody else we had.
Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hey, you ain't the first doggone 1,000-yard receiver. I'm trying to think what's the difference between you and who we had.
They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass. Had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He wants to throw here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender. Understanding
that's just my sign. It's like, look, when you supposed to be one of the best ever, I need to see a big difference when you show up.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lost, the defense is wide open. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns with me.
Oh, your family enjoyed having those couple years of watching you play. I know they never got to watch you play in Green Bay. If I wish they did this before the damn season, they could have traded him to San Francisco.
Lining up to add another.
Because San Francisco had a receiver that wanted a pay raise, and they didn't want to give it to him. He didn't want to accept what they had. The thing about this, that player, he loved blocking. And he's like 5 or 6 years younger.
And they
Devontae is what, 32?
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no
not front office. How we feel about older players.
Make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs.
He ain't running no retirement home.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, just keeps firing. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in
Okay,
the game,
Thor.
man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
I wasn't voting him anyway.
Ooh, Ted Cruz.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the
How did
field.
that Ted Cruz get brought up? Man, I give a fuck what Ted Cruz talk about.
A first down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He makes the connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
Brought down at the 8-yard line.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
2-9 Philly.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They'll throw it on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence.
I'll let Danielson, I get a say. That ball's on the ground, crawling on all fours.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh.
And the
Oh,
ball
bird.
is intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, and that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling.
Better go quarterback, get some.
Keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Oh, those good. Hopefully.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is
College football, y'all fix whatever this bug is. They ain't allow people to customize schedules no more. This is ridiculous. I couldn't even recycle the schedule. Get one y'all generate.
Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wyoming took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Laramie. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Flips it out in the flat. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see.
Take those hits. We say that's right.
Keep fighting until the very end of the
Personal
football.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. They keep attacking through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point.
Dead like a celebration.
Doing everything great. You could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He finds his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's up.
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Quick strike complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
And he can't escape.
Why do you keep running over there by Otis? Oh, big butt to get his 10 sack of the goddamn man. You want to keep running your ass over there, what?
Number 17 in punt formation.
Well, why would you kick that?
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Excuse me, what we do? Looks like I got something back field. So sex mode is ridiculous. The pitch and cap and over. Got it pretty fast. Okay. You know, the kids of this game should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, we're number 2. That's funny. Still could nine tackles. They go for long. Yeah. I say you play of the game. Play of the week. On it. Good. Yeah. I think it was probably first complete game. Well, about 2-3 ends, so it is what it is. And with the 360, 6 sluts, no picks. Oh, oh, Tulane is ranked. Allowed to be Tulane. Be.